Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day today, at least as far as Mondays go. I've got a couple quick announcements. Number one, NEA comedians will not be able to have their monthly open mic for stand-up comedy this month. It's just not really possible for them to do that, so, it happens. It sucks, but it happens. So hopefully we'll get to do it next month. If we do have it, I will certainly be there, and I will let you guys know as soon as I know what the details are on all of that. That being said, this Friday, I'm planning on going to Flipside in Memphis. Now, this is an outdoor venue, so they can only do it if weather allows. But if the weather's good, I'll be there. So, plan to go. If you can go, please plan to go. I'd love to see you there. That show will start at 9 o'clock. Sign up will be at 8:30. And if you're interested in doing stand-up comedy, like I said, sign up is at 8:30. It is every Friday night at Flipside at 9 o'clock, and sign up is always 8:30. General rule, sign up is usually 30 minutes before the show starts. So, yeah, every Friday night at Flipside. I'm planning on being there this Friday. That is hosted by KP Trymore, who is a very funny comedian and just a really cool guy. So, yeah, come on out and come see the show. I'd be happy to see you. And there will be a lot of other great Memphis comics down there as well. So, come on and see that. Now, what you're about to watch is my performance at Flipside at the first open mic they had there. I did Burger King versus McDonald's live for the first time at Flipside. And this was, I believe it was May 19th. It was the Friday after I had been at the Motorcycle Club in Paragould. So I think it's the 19th, if I remember correctly. Excuse me. I thought that the story was great. I think the story is really good. My delivery of it, maybe not quite up to par with where I'd like it to be. At that particular night, in that particular performance. The audience was not very reactive for me. They didn't seem to enjoy it so much. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. As usual, there are no added laugh tracks to this. At most, I will run it through a filter in GarageBand just to make sure that you can understand it clearly. Other than that, that's all I got. Enjoy the show!
Paragould, Arkansas, he was really funny. He's all the way from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Y'all make some noise for Bryce Moore, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. How we doing, Memphis? Doing good? Having a good time so far? Good. I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago, and I was putting off recording my YouTube show, which had to be released the very next day, I mean, I didn't say that I was putting off recording YouTube. I never procrastinate, y'all. I'm working like 4 or 5 weeks ahead. I never procrastinate, neither should you. So I was putting off recording my YouTube show that had to be released the very next day. And walking through Walmart. And I do this thing where I'll walk through and I'll look at stuff that I can't afford. Like just walk through and see, oh, that's cool. Sure would like to have one of those. Oh well, and just keep on walking. That's how I pass my time nowadays, But I'm walking through, minding my own business, not bothering a soul, as I often do. And this kid, about 12 or 13 years old, comes running up behind me, gets all up in my face, and he goes, hey man, what's better, Burger King or McDonald's? I decided I was going to be nice and give an open and honest answer. I said, neither. He said, it's not multiple choice, man. Fine. Alright, I'm gonna play along. I figure it's the best way to get him to leave me alone so I can get on with my day. Because I want to be left alone today. And I noticed he's wearing one of those cardboard Burger King crowns. You know the ones you've seen them. And so I said, alright, I'll play along, play a little game. I said, McDonald's. And he didn't like that. He goes, oh man, that's my brand, man. My dad runs the store, man. And I said, listen, man, I'll be real with you. If you'd have been wearing something from McDonald's, I'd have said Burger King. I said it just because you're wearing the crown. And round about that time, I noticed out of the corner of my eye, a very large, beefy, angry-looking man, also in a Burger King crown. And I said, oh, look at the time. I got a YouTube show to shoot, y'all. I'm gonna just get on out of here. I can only assume this is some sort of advertising project that his dad had been put in charge of, and he had to swindle his kid into helping him. I just think it'd be hilarious if on the way to Walmart that day, he had said, now son, if you help me with this, I'll buy you a Big Mac for lunch. I wasn't sure if I wanted to tell that story in public. It doesn't make me look like the nicest of people. But my dad came in clutch and finished this story for me, actually. He sent me a text on a Thursday morning. He said, here's a thought. The sign at Burger King says there are 221,184 ways to make a Whopper. The odds of winning $500 in the Mega Million lottery are 1 in 38,792. Well, I did the math on this because I do my comedy research, right? And I found out that a given Whopper, to be made correctly, is 5.7 times less likely than a given Mega Millions lottery ticket is to win $500. Let me put that in a new perspective for you. I am 5.7 times more likely to win a month's worth of rent than I am to actually have it my way. And that's why I'm going with the clown. KP ain't out here yet. I wonder how much time I have. I don't know. Let's wing the rest of this. I do a thing every Wednesday called Things Bryce Thinks About. And I'd like to share a couple of those thoughts with you. It's just a quick little something, you know. The book of Genesis in the Bible says that... That's not the funny part, man.
Give the word.
I don't know how this went. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't fit? Okay, cool. Perfect. The book of Genesis in the Bible says that God looked down on Adam and saw that he was lonely and made for him a companion, right? And he called that companion woman, and her name was Eve, correct? Correct?
Yes.
It doesn't say in any detail to what extent Adam was actually lonely, though. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Adam was probably to the point that he would talk to his own farts. Yeah, I think so too. Is that him? Yeah, y'all give it up for KP. Thank you so much. My name is Bryce Moore. Follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll see you later.